This is Nehemiah 2:17. Then I said to them, "You see the bad situation we are in, that Jerusalem is desolate and its gates burned by fire. Come, let us rebuild the wall of Jerusalem, so that we will no longer be a reproach." And then skipping over to chapter 4, verse 6. So we built the wall, and the whole wall was joined together to half its height, for the people had a mind to work. Nehemiah was commissioned by the pagan king Artaxerxes to return to Jerusalem and build a wall around the city. Now I know that the phrase "build a wall" has become a dirty word with some people these days, but walls serve a good purpose. Chief among them is that they keep bad people out. That's why you lock your doors at night in your house. I spent my earliest years in a South American country. Our house was surrounded by a tall wall topped with shards of glass, as everyone's house was. The walls kept thieves from breaking in and stealing from your home and harming your family. I've been on short-term mission projects where our main objective was to build a wall around a church, or in one case, around the campus of a school for deaf children. Walls keep bad people out. And that's why Nehemiah was leading this project, to build a wall around Jerusalem. The Jewish exiles were returning to their homeland, but still their enemies wished to destroy them. And it's still happening today. Israel's enemies have stated publicly that their goal is to push the Jewish people into the sea. Jesus used the imagery of a wall when he said in John chapter 10, verse 9 and 10, "I am the door. If anyone enters through me, he will be saved, and will go in and out and find pasture. The thief comes only to steal and kill and destroy. I came that they might have life and have it more abundantly." The wall, even if it was a fence made of briars and branches, was meant to keep out thieves intent on stealing and killing and destroying. For those of you who find walls distasteful, there is one place that celebrates a wall being torn down, besides the walls of Jericho, that is. And it's in Ephesians chapter 2, verse 13 through 16. "But now in Christ Jesus, you who formerly were far off have been brought near by the blood of Christ. For he himself is our peace, who made both groups into one, and broke down the barrier of the dividing wall, by abolishing in his flesh the enmity, which is the law of commandments contained in ordinances, so that in himself he might make the two into one new man, thus establishing peace." This was the wall dividing Christians of Jewish background from Christians of Gentile background. In Christ, we are all one people. There is no need for a wall separating Jew and Gentile, slave and free, male and female. You are all one in Christ Jesus.